I'm in the room by myself. I'm in the conference room. I need to confer with someone.
You need to confer.
Yeah. It sounds like a sex thing, but...
A little bit.
I need to rub fuzz with someone. Get their input on this situation. You should never say rub fuzz. That should never be a statement. No one ever say that. No one ever say that. Should never be a thing that's said.
You should say it in the bedroom.
Hey baby, you want to rub fuzz with me? I'm sure if you're in the bedroom, you already passed the yes statement to that question. So.
No, I'm thinking more like fuzz is like an 80s term or 70s term for mustache.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, have you seen that? Have you fucking seen whispers of that show called? The show title is just a date. It's like 11/22/63 or something. Have you seen anything about that?
I haven't.
I think it's a Hulu show, but I know I know you might be around the internet long enough to, notice some things. But apparently it's this show about. I won't spoil anything past the first episode because I've only watched the first episode. Because it gives me a vibe of that anime that I can't watch because it makes me like question life and then hate myself, and I can't like mentally handle it because my empathy is like awful. So like I don't do well with like weird or possibly awkward situations, which is why I don't usually watch like Q&A sessions of what are they called, like conventions and stuff. It's like welcome to the fucking this thing panel. You're gonna answer questions. Someone's like, can I have your penis? And I need an autograph and a hug. And it's my birthday and my mom died, so please don't say no because you'll be a bad person if you do. And that kind of shit. It's just like, okay, please don't be. Why are people weird? Like okay, here's something. I don't get why people don't understand this. Like if you go into like a live stream, say you go in to watch a live stream, and the person who's live streaming has 3,000 viewers, and the chat's going by pretty quick because they're all pretty much talking. If you go into a live stream and you enter that chat room and you say, hi so and so, whoever the name of streaming is, like say hi, how are you, and they don't say anything because they don't see your message in the stream of other shit, and then you just keep saying hi, and then you just get upset because they didn't say hi to you. It's like I don't understand people do that. Like you have to understand that they are not going to probably see it in 3,000 people saying, 3,000 people saying, and you saying something in the middle of that is like, they're never going to hear it, but they don't. They don't understand that they're not the only one that person's reading comments from. The fuck off the phone. We're not taking calls right now. The fuck are we talking about? Oh, people not understanding that they're not the only person in the world.
That's the problem with today's society, is what I was saying. So.
I got you. Holmes, don't you die on me. I thought I revived him, didn't I? I did. Okay. There's a tank.
Ow.
We have a problem. There's a tank right here.
I'm down. There's the other guy.
I'd rather revive you than him. Oh no, it's gonna get really bad really fast. It's gonna get really bad really quick.
Is.
Oh lord. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand that like mentality. Like, I never, ever do I go into a chat room on Twitch and be like, hey so and so, talk to me, please talk to me, because it's like I know that they won't see it, and it's he fucking activated the elevator.
Bye guys.
Fucking champion among champions.
Bye.
But I mean,
I'll be here.
It's shitty to say, but it's like if you don't present yourself to a situation where you can be disappointed, you never get disappointed. And that's a shitty thing to say, but it's like it's true for that kind of stuff. If you go into an arena of people and you're screaming at like the band on the stage and you're just like, notice me, and they don't, it's like you take it as a personal attack. Like they just don't like you, and it's not that they don't like you, it's just like you're part of this just mob of people also talking. And I see it a lot. I see it like constantly, and it amazes me that people get like upset and they feel personally attacked by it. And it's not anything to do with you personally. It's just the fact that you're lost in a sea of voices, and it might not be. Did it reset this? Did it reset everything? It did. Everything got reset.
No.
Yes.
Or did it?
Yes. Yes, it did. Everything's reset.
That's me being dead didn't do anything.
Nope. Even in death, you're useless. But yeah,
okay.
I mean that kind of shit. Just I never understand it, and it bugs me. Because then like other people see it and they're just like, man, that person's really sad because they don't understand how the world works, and it's just like, it's just sad. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can't stop that from happening. It's never gonna not happen. So I guess you just kind of deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you see things like that happen outside of that example? Like people taking it personally when it's not having anything to do with their person?
That just happens a lot in general. I noticed a lot on Twitch. Like when I'm watching, I guess when I watch Twitch is different because Lobos is kind of a smaller channel, so he doesn't have like more than like 2,500 to 3,000 people at a time in his chat.
Right.
But
and yeah,
at the
and
same time,
that's the difference too. It's like if you have sub 2,000 viewers, you can usually see a lot of stuff because not all 2,000 people are talking. It's usually like a 10%. So if you have 2,000 viewers and you have 100 people talking, you can usually pick that out pretty easily.
Yeah. But yeah, he's usually pretty good at like noticing when people are talking, which I think is really cool. As he tries to pay attention to his chat.
I was purposely not putting names.
No, we weren't.
No. That's why I was dancing around it, because I can be like, oh, fucking name drop, 50,000 views a day. It's like, I don't know. But, no, it just, I don't know, it's just, it's like if you ever watch, like, the Q&A sessions from, like events like PAX, or, not necessarily PAX, but, like, more like, I don't, like, without naming names, you know what I mean. Like, those conventional events where it's like, hey, we're the so-and-so from this company, you probably like us, here, ask us questions, and it's like an hour of just, like, cringy shit.
Sometimes. It just depends on who you're watching, and that's kind of why I'm like, why don't you just say so?
Well, I mean, like even...
who it is you're talking about.
Because it doesn't really matter. It seems to be, like, all of it. Like, if I watch, like, pretty much any, question and answer panel I've ever watched has that cringy shit, and it's like you have to know. No one secured fucking Ramos. Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
but it's just like I have to just imagine that people like just don't understand that they're just being cringy. It's just weird to me. I feel like that would just be something you would notice that was happening.
People are very self-centered and don't like to think about others. So when stuff's going down, they just me.
Yeah, there was one. There's some that I don't feel bad talking about, but there was one. There was a mention online a little while ago when there was like a My Little Pony convention, which I don't know why they would do that. But when they had the Q&A with like the fucking storyboard artists and the lady who produces the show or whatever, when they did that, they had the Q&A panel, and someone walked up and was like, so we all know that there's a darker side to this My Little Pony fandom, and I feel like I should mention it here. It's my duty as one of those people to mention that sometimes a kid's show can be seen as an adult, and like they cut him off, and they're just like, we're not going to talk about that side of the community here. That's not appropriate. And it's like yada yada. It's like you have to fucking know. You have to know you're being a creeper, or people will mention things in like an Achievement Hunter panel from Rooster Teeth. Those Q&As will be like, they're usually funny and stuff, and then it's like, but then there's like 50 people in a row that are like, it's my birthday, can you sing me happy birthday, and can I get an autograph right now? Can I come up on stage and get a hug? And it's like, but they're in the middle of a show. It's like, it's not a time for you to be like, oh, here, give me a thing, stop everything for me. It's like, and I get that that's, the selfish side of things and whatever, and like there's stuff between that and just people being weird. I mean, there are some communities that don't do that at all. One in particular that I can't think of being like inherently awkward or cringy is the Game Grumps community. And the reason I'm not dropping names is because I'm pretty sure you don't know half the people I watch, so it's like it doesn't help. But like there are some communities that are just based on like silly shit and fun, and everyone's just kind of like fuck it, why not? And there is no like awkward, because people's viewers are they're viewers because they like that style of thing, and that style of thing lends itself to being more funny and just stupid than it does to being cringy and weird. There's a lot of stuff that's just like I don't understand how people don't see that the things that they're saying or the things that they're doing are weird or like awkward for those around them. That just it surprises me, I guess, to say the least.
Again, it's just a lot of times people have really messed up senses of what's right and wrong. So what you might think is wrong is right to them.
Guys, I need to I need to borrow with the grenades, man. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's like I understand that completely. It doesn't fix anything, but it there's always people that are going to be like, I'm saying this now when I shouldn't be, just weird stuff, and it's just going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of times people are like, "Oh, I offended you. Why did I offend you? Why are you offended?
Why are you upset by the awful thing that I said?" That kind of stuff. This is not a cover.
Yeah.
This cover's not appropriate. But yeah, I mean even that state. Oh, look, it's a piano. It's a mimic. Kill it. But I don't know. It's just it amazes me how this is not a cover over here. By the way, I can't like take cover where you are. I also can't res you for some reason. There.
That's being revived.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a bunch of weird shit. I don't know. I just wish people would like think. I know people don't think, and that's pretty much why everything bad happens. But one of these days maybe someone would think. I'm pushing the buttons.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a lot of people. They either don't care, they don't understand why it's wrong, or they just, I don't know. There's very varying reasons for certain people, but most of the time it's just people are very selfish and me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not saying everyone's like that, obviously, but
right. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like I try my best to like not be weird, not like in a bad way.
Be conscious of what you're saying.
Yeah, I try to be conscious of the things I say, and I try to be careful about to like not say things that are just like to not say things just to say things. Not in like a filling dead air kind of way, but in more like a oh, you can say fucking thing. I'm not gonna say anything because I'll just bleep it, and there's just more editing. But it's like just to say something that's like just to be like edgy and offensive or whatever, and be like, why are you offended by that? Whatever. It's just like people that use like derogatory language, and they're just like fucking derogatory word, and then people are like, you shouldn't say that. Like, why are you are you one of those derogatory words? It's like that's not how. What? That's just not how the world should function, and it does, and it's sad, and we're all gonna fucking die because I'm permadead, but I'm not really dead. I'm just gonna crawl. But just like to say something offensive, just to say something offensive and get a rise out of someone, and then attack them because they're upset by something that you said in an attacking way, is just stupid. Like it's a trolly thing to do. Someone mentioned the other day, they said if their favorite type of troll on the internet is the victimized troll, which is someone who will say something shitty and attack you, and then when you go back at them with something snarky or sarcastic and be like, oh yeah, fuck you too, and they're just like, whoa man, why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me, man? It's like, you're just a fucking piece of shit. It's just a useless piece of shit on the planet. Those kind of people, and it's just like that's how a lot of people are. They'll say something, and then if you get offended by it, they're just like, why are you offended by it, huh? Why are you getting mad? It's like, what? I don't know. I don't understand why everyone has to be, or most people have to be like more against everyone, as opposed to being like, oh yeah, I like this too, and they're just like, cool, as opposed to being like, you like that? I hate that. Fuck you. Nah. It's like, what? Why? Why you have to be aggressive? God, there's a tank.
Damn it. I don't know why everyone jumps down there immediately. You know more enemies spawn.
You say, seeing me jump down here immediately. Well, he's having a situation where popcorn, and the other guys are probably not going to kill me. Probably. Aw, someone shot a sticky bomb down here and healed me. That was kind.
That was me, by the way. I healed you.
I was going to say, I can only imagine who would have done something so nice as that. There was an event going on today. I won't, again, say stuff, but I feel like the chat in that event was like, this is fucking awful. There's so much cringe. So-and-so is so awkward. Why is it so weird? It's like, first of all, the people that are in the event, I feel like are just fucking around. Like, they're just don't care. Not that they don't care about what they're doing, but like they're just, it's like on purpose bad. Because some people are sarcastic like that. Like they'll do stuff that's like in that format, like sarcastic and like, you know, pretend to be all like, so first, it's like, it's all just like just a big joke, which I don't think people pick up on very easily. I don't think people pick up on sarcasm, on humor, on things that require more thought than, you know, just stupid shit. And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like people get like a bad rap because people don't understand different forms of humor.
Yeah.
Next time. There are two words that I know are
If I say
jelly bean. Okay.
I can't actually say it. Have fun, people, trying to figure out what I said.